moving the boat to the pub because I can. It's our anniversary, so we've got a table booked, nice food, a few beers, glass of wine, etc. Cosy pub on the canal, and afterwards why walk all the way down the muddy towpath when we can moor outside? So that's what we're going to do. And it's our 13th anniversary, and that's not unlucky because the 13th year is just finished, so we're now entering our 14th year. So the curse is lifted. So all the things that have happened on the boat and leaving the Philippines and all those things, that's all year 13. Now we're in year 14. Alright, well, these locks were supposed to be unlocked today, and they're not, which is a bit of an inconvenience because we were hoping to move the boat back onto the stretch into Leamington because it's much easier for shopping, etc. But I'm now going to have to kind of reenact history, if you will, in an ironic way, because these canals were built to transport, amongst other things, coal. And now I'm going to have to transport the coal on my back to the boat, which kind of isn't how it's supposed to be, but keeps me fit, I suppose. If truth be told, it's quite good to be doing this walk anyway. It's not far between Warwick and Leamington Spa. It's only a few kilometre walk, and it's clearing the cobwebs out of my brain after last night's celebratory dinner for our anniversary. 13 years, we're entering our 14th year now, so that's obviously not unlucky. But yeah, a few beers, so should really thank Kevin Ryman again. Thank you very much, man, for using the Buy Me a Coffee link to buy me some beers. I could do with the coffee now though. And Dane as well. Yeah, cheers Dane. Look good for your age, but I don't this morning. I feel very cloudy, so this will blow the cobwebs off while I reenact history as a coal carrier. Oh well. Now the locks down at the Cape should have been unlocked on the 1st. It's now the 2nd and they're still locked this morning, but I need more supplies, so another quick run down to Leamington and back, but coffee first. Right, I'm just on my way back from the long walk to Leamington, and I have noticed that the locks have gone. Dare I hope that they're gone on the next lock, because if they are, I'm skipping breakfast and we're heading into Leamington, and I'll treat myself to breakfast there. Alright, well, I'm walking up to the next lock now, and I'm daring to be hopeful, because it's a beautiful clear day. It's crisp, it's cold, but I would love to not be trapped in the small stretch that we're in. Yes, the locks are gone. Brilliant. Right, so now I'm going to get back to the boat, have a coffee, and formulate a plan with Camille. Escape plan. Alright, time to get through them locks. Top up with water first, and I'm going to head back to Lidl and stock up on fuel for the stove. It feels good to be moving again, if I'm honest. We don't like being static. No, being on the move is the best thing about having a boat, really, is that you can change your scenery and you can change your environment. So we're going to go and change our scenery and change our environment. All right. Well, it's only been a week, but it feels like so much longer. But 2 locks today, a bit of freedom, heading to Leamington, stock up with supplies, not have to carry them on my back. It is a bit cold, but at least it's sunny. Now the decking, a few of you have commented about how treacherous and slippy it can become, and Elliot said the same thing when we bought it, because he has similar decking at his house. So what I'm going to do about it, I'm unsure yet, because you're right, those that have commented, it can be very, very slippy, especially in the frost, or over time if it gets mossy, although it shouldn't do. I should keep it clean. But I'm going to have a think about whether we do the sand and the varnish thing, or just get some mats or some stripping or something. So I'm going to have a think about that. But for the time being, it's not finished yet, but it's made a huge difference to how secure I feel wandering around on the back. I just need to make sense of all the mess, really. Story of my life. Well, the second time down here now today, but this time not on foot, so I should be able to carry more fuel and my feet will be less muddy, but my hands are still cold. All of those trials and tribulations, being stuck in Warwick, the delays in having the locks unpadlocked, we've come through, we're stocked up with supplies, fuel, food, beer, we're in a beautiful location, we're close to the amenities again, and this is kind of what we had originally planned, so all good. Right, I'm going to get back on the boat. See you next time.